Yep. Happy Father's Day. This 2026. My son took me out and we went to Cheddar's. Then my daughter cooked me a steak today. And at church, they had the father and son gave a sermon. So that was pretty cool. And I got some coffee, and I've been doing this. This is the 12th week now, but it was 10 weeks long. And I had to get my permit. I'm going to go back and get my hazmat. I don't know if I'll use it, but I went for a CDL training for the Class A, and I passed the skills and the pre-trip. But then when I drove the truck, I failed the test. So hopefully I was in the left lane. She said you're not supposed to do that commercial, and I hit a curb and a couple other things. But if I stayed in the right lane and I hit the curve, I think I'd have passed. So we're going to try again whenever they reschedule me. I don't know if I want to do that, but be a change of pace. Who knows? Who knows? And my son gave me this little link to try to watch Dexter Resurrection, but I can't get it to work. It's won't load. Tried on my phone. It said bad gateway. So I ain't gonna worry about it. I know I fixed to start the week, so I figured I'd load this video and go hiking more. You know, I hurt my foot in March, so I couldn't hardly walk. Now, I brought some bruises, and the first day and a half or 2 days, they were hurting, so I've had to break them in, and they're feeling better, but I almost fell on my face today at church because I got some old boards, so and you never know how long you're going to be here. But seen a couple people, had to get rid of them or quit going over there, and it's crazy. But yeah, just having a good time, trying to stay safe, and just enjoy life. I've had a couple dreams where I seen my wife pass, but I had a dream that she was still alive, and now she was dying. So she disappeared for 2 years, so she didn't want me to see her suffer. And I was crazy. I woke up and I said, no, this ain't real. I seen you pass. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going crazy. Certain people said I got dementia. I don't think so. I think they just don't understand the way I think, but who knows? Who knows? You'll see any of my new videos are different than old ones. Maybe I am losing it. Maybe this nanotechnology they're putting in the food, who knows? All these, what do you call it, conspiracy theories. Just turn it over to the Lord. Because, even Ezekiel in the Bible, there was the Assyrians had 180,000 troops, and they prayed, and the angel of the Lord went out and killed them all. 180,000. They didn't even have to lift a sword. So, God will protect you no matter what. If you ain't got no sense, just try to keep putting him first. So this is videos over about this June the 20th, Father's Day, all the way back to March. So it's going to be kind of scattered. It's got a little hiking trail. The 10 governors from Edgefield, South Carolina. I got a bunch of the monuments, a lot of food, some truck driving stuff. So I almost got it. All I got to do is driving test. I did the skills. I didn't think I was going to get it there. That lady was out there. And I was like, I know I'll get 2 more times or some points. And then she come over there and said, looks like we're going driving. So, and I got the pre-trip. I did the air brake test and the air leakage and the alarm and emergency parking brake. I did all that. And then I did the parking brake test. So, I didn't mess it up. So I got to pass that part. So I had to study for that. But I can add the hazmat to my license. I got a B-class CDL. But, with boron, you get leukemia, so I don't really want to haul fuel. But who knows? It might come in handy. One of the other guys, he had a good job, and he was going to buy my truck and haul like wood chips. Well, during his test, a dump truck hit him. Said, "Hey man, you still going to haul trucks?" He said, "No." That ruined his future ambitions of driving a truck. And I didn't hit nobody, but I didn't get my license, but I got another chance. So oh well. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if I'm losing it or got dementia, just watch what you can. It might be tough. And I hadn't posted in a while, so I probably need to start posting again. I missed that. I've been chasing wrong things, and go back in the mountains and all these hikes. Hopefully I won't get these ticks that make you not eat meat. But is the meat real? It's lab grown meat, so I don't know. Who knows? Just put God first. Don't worry about the rest of it, because it's all just stuff to keep you from seeing or not seeing, or just to keep you in fear. And no reason to fear anything, because God's in control of everything. So hopefully, here it is. Yep. Here's some steak. Because I got to keep my beard and hair trim, even though it's hot. But I keep seeing my wife, my ex-wife, not strong, but I keep seeing her and imagining what she'd be thinking or looking, how she'd be reacting with everything. I know she'd be fighting with somebody. But yeah, I miss my baby. My daughter got some steaks, so she cut them, and I got one in there. She wrapped it in tinfoil. So they're cooking a steak. I'm gonna get a steak. She said, "You want a steak?" It is Father's Day, so maybe that's why they offered me one. But yeah, sitting out here, and I know there's nobody there, but I guess smelling the steak, sitting on the porch. This is me. I was up there getting my chicken and broccoli for the week. Yeah, we're at Cheddar's. My son taking me out for Father's Day, and these are called crescent rolls, and they're really good, and he's digging into them. They look like caterpillars or something. My son got his stuff. He got the Corona. He got the clear vodka and the vodka that's dirty. I think he said it had lime in it. And then there's the Diet Coke there. You're waiting on a refill. My son got some salmon, rice, carrots, and fries, and I got the ribs and the steak and broccoli and cheese casserole. Look at that. It's so healthy, it's bouncing around the plate. Look at that. Yep. After Cheddar's, I got the big old glazed chocolate donut. 2 coffees, and they made them so good I can taste the sugar. My son got hash browns, and he got the Homer Simpson donut and a Diet Coke. Yep. Celebrating Father's Day 2026. I gotta take my son his medicine. Yep. My son. Yep. Crackers and Mountain Dew. Woohoo! Yeah, that make clothes smell good. There's fleas everywhere. We come out here to Edgefield, and the many times I looked at it, I ain't never went across there. I don't know if that is a duck. Hey, who's that? There's somebody I know right there. I've always wanted to cross this bridge here. This bridge is in Edgefield.
Dude, we can jump.
Goes over the little road.
We can jump.
Got little cars going down there.
Jump.
I got more park stuff up here. This is the town of Edgefield 10 Governors Rail Trail. It says this point almost a mile from Main Street to Water Road, 1 mile between each governor marker. Huh. So they got a governor's marker, so that means this is the first governor's marker, I believe. Millage Luke Bum, December the 25th, 1813 to August 27th, 1890. And I guess he was the first governor from Edgefield for South Carolina. So I guess they got these, they said there's 10 governor trails, so this is one, so it must be 9 more. This is the second governor monument they have on this trail. He was 1860 and 1862, so he's only governor 2 years. U.S. Minister to Russia as governor. His order to fire a Union ship in Charleston Harbor led to the start of the war between the states. Started the Civil War, I guess. He lived in Edgewood, one of Edgewood's grandest homes. He was buried in Willbrook Cemetery in Edgefield. Francis Wilkinson Pickens. This is another governor, James Henry Hammond. November the 15th, 1809, November 13th, 1864. In addition to serving the U.S. Congress and Senate, and was a very successful planner and agricultural entrepreneur. He coined the phrase, "Cotton is king," while in Senate. Red Cliff, his plantation home at Beach Island, is now a state park. This is Pierce Mason Butler, 1811 to 1798 to August 20th, 1847. He's a member of the famous Butler family. Of the Edgefield District, Butler promoted education and the building of railroads during his term as governor. He commanded the Palmetto Regiment during the war with America, where he was fatally wounded. Well, this is the 5th one. I think we're out of it. I don't know. But anyway, this is George McDuffie, August 10th, 1790 to 1851. And he was governor from 1834 to 1836. McDuffie was a strong advocate for the rights of state to nullify or void acts of Congress within their borders. He developed and promoted the nullification theory and also served in the U.S. House and Senate. No telling what he looked like. This is the thing saying, so we seen 5, so it must have been where the swing was. We gotta go back that way, because right here, this is Edgefield, and that's Piedmont Technical College, Edgefield branch. So we're almost in the center of this Edgefield. Is John Calhoun Shepard, July the 5th, 1850. He was governor October the 17th, 1931 to, well, that's when he ended, governor 1886. He served as Speaker of South Carolina House and was elected Lieutenant Governor in 1882 and 1884. Shepard was a leader of the conservative movement of 1890s in opposition to Tillman. He was buried in Willowbrook Cemetery in Edgefield. I might have already got him, but I'm getting again. I missed this one on the way in. I think this is the 6th one. Benjamin Ryan Tillman, August 11th, 1847, July the 3rd, 1918. Governor 1890 to 1894, known as Pitchfork Ben. Woo, I'm sweating. He led South Carolina farmers movement. He helped found Clemson and Winthrop College, and was arguably the most powerful figure. And the sweat is getting in my eyes because it's only about 90 degrees today. The most powerful figure in South Carolina political history. He was buried in Ebenezer Cemetery in Trenton. Benjamin Ryan Tillman. Whew. After 6 governors, I'm tired. So we're gonna see if there are other 4 down here. Huh? Where? Oh yeah, I gotta go back and get that one. Didn't see that one. One right here, so. All the geese. I got it zoomed in. See if I can make it up here without them attacking me. They guarding the trail while the rest of them eat. They're like, who's this guy? Who's this guy walking up here? They're like, yeah, come on up here, buddy. Yeah, y'all see any more of them governor markers up here? Hey, y'all so pretty. Hey there. The beautiful birds. Yeah. He's a pretty bird. Pretty bird. Yeah, pretty bird. Someone said there was some people fishing down here. And that's cool. This is springy. Come out here and fish. And there's the end of the lake. Sun done got tired. Had almost 7,000 steps. Woo! Oh wow. Hear it. You hear the water. Thing just floating on the water. Isn't that cool? There's a car way over there. I don't see any more governor things. Let's see. We'll walk up here back a little way, just see if we see them real quick. Then we'll walk back and get that last one. I think at least we get 7. Yep, I made it to the end. It don't go all the way around the lake. I guess it's probably a creek over there, mosquitoes and all that. It's probably private property now. So now we'll go back this way. John Gary Evans, October the 15th, 1863, June the 22, 1942. He's governor from 1894 to 1897, the youngest governor in South Carolina history. Evans served in the House and Senate before being elected governor. He was a veteran of the Spanish-American War and is buried in Willowbrook Cemetery in Edgefield. Yep, here's another one. James Strong Thurman, December the 5th, 1902, June 26, 2003. Governor 1947 to 1951, the longest serving and oldest senator in American history. He began his American history. He began his public service as Edgefield County Superintendent of Education in 1929. A decorated soldier and circuit court judge, he was elected to the U.S. Senate as a write-in candidate in 1954. I didn't pass my CDL, but I got a Coke and a double cheeseburger my daughter made. So I'll celebrate anyway. Celebrate life. There's my nemesis. I'm at the highway department. I'm here about an hour early. So I'm gonna study my pre-trip. And there's my truck. Hopefully I pass today. Take my CDL test. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous. So I got my music off, read over my pre-trip. So I'm just trying to get my mind quiet, get accustomed to all the noise going on, and calm my heart down. So I'll be able to take this test. Wish me luck. Well, fixing to take this test. I feel so weird. The cones are set up for my skills, but my truck's over the side, so I don't know if she's gonna let me move it over and get straight. But the second cone right there with your second mirror, so hopefully I pass this thing. And the weather's weird. It's all cloudy. Then the sun wants to come out, and then I'm talking to God, and the sun will come out a second. But man, it smells like when they first started doing the COVID sanitizing everything. You can't hardly breathe in there. It smells like pure medicine, and that makes me cough. So it's not good what they sanitize stuff with to kill the living. So I'm gonna try to get my mind straight so I can pass at least some of this. It's amazing, all this noise, all the motion, all the people moving. and out here in the middle of everything, and nobody even knows you're here. They might glance at you, but you know, it's crazy. It's like you're invisible. It's weird. That connection means a lot.
It's one of my practice videos where I was real close.
Pizza. Cece's Pizza.
Yeah, I wasn't backing up far enough on my turn, so it cut me real close.
Oh, look at them chicken legs. Got these from Parker's. They're my last week of trucking. It's Monday. So, I don't know if I'm going to learn anything, but at least I got some chicken.
I parked in the box. All right, if I do that in the test.
This is a church. Right there is the big chicken. And it's like $17 for a chicken. And rolls and fries. And I got my Mountain Dew already. So I'm gonna eat a little bit of this before I ride back home. I'm in Washington, Georgia. There, oh, look at this chicken, fried chicken. Woohoo! 2 for $3 at Pacas. I'm using my daughter's number for her rewards, so she's getting all kind of rewards. Easier to use hers and try to figure out this new system of technology. Chicken. I gotta go. This is my 9th week. So I gotta learn how to drive that thing over there and make it go in the parking spot. Woo, it's been rough. I'm glad one more week be done and hopefully I'll be able to pass my license. I gotta work on my pre-trip.
Next time you gotta worry about is when you get off on 17.
It's crazy. Yeah, water bottle. Hey, canned chicken, mayonnaise, and peas, and apple. I'm gonna drink me a Mountain Dew. I gotta go to the store, run, and get me some more stuff. Got me a big old double cheeseburger. See how big this thing is? Woo! This is a turkey, egg, and cheese grit bowl with Buc-ee's coffee with a protein shake. Oh, look at that. Tastes pretty good. I know you shouldn't talk about everything, but I went to trucking school today. They sent me for a drug test. I guess that's how bad I was driving to the parking lot. I guess the last day of work, they said, this guy's on drugs because drug test. Lord of mercy, I'm going to take me a break. I'm on the way to drug test. I'm going to get me 2 chicken legs and something to drink, relax, and, you know, just have a good old day. I only got 3 days this week, 8, so I'll have 10 more days after here, so. Oh well. It's hilarious. I don't know if I'm getting punished because I've been a little wild here lately. So forgive me for me being wild. You know, lady asked me for $5. I left her on red. I didn't answer, but I gave him a little bit more than that. So baby, and my well went out, my contacts went out, $300 something. Then my son, I forgot to pick him up. He about busted my door down. Now I'm getting sent to drug test. You know, Jesus, give me a hedge of protection against me from me being stupid and, you know, I know it's my own fault. It's like, hit me again. You know, hit me again. Look at this little thing.
It's like pretty easy because like
Waffle House.
sugar is so bad for you.
Sausage
So many people in my family is diabetic.
I'm not hungry. I'm normally.
That's my food all mixed up. My son with his 5,000 calorie diet. And this is a July the 4th waffle. Yeah, those are, I didn't realize that these things are Pop Rocks. The one popped over there on his eggs. But it's Memorial Day, you know, so
celebrating the military veterans, or not military veterans, but Memorial Day. I went to Zaxby's. I went everywhere. Everybody's has long lines, so I went to Zaxby's. Took a chance. I got the 5-finger, and they got macaroni now. You can get instead of extra fries or bread. So looks pretty good. It smells okay. So we're gonna eat it. Hopefully not perish. But happy Memorial Day, 2026. It's crazy. There's people everywhere, and everybody's wide open. Nobody saying anything. It's almost like being in New York or Atlanta. It's crazy. It's not. Everybody's in a rush, not paying attention to what they're doing. We're over here at Sam's. The meat pizza, cheeseburger from Blue Top. My son got some kind of, what do you call it? Ice cream?
Frozen yogurt.
Frozen yogurt with a drink and ketchup. We had chicken wings this morning. Hopefully they're still good. And chicken and broccoli. And an apple. This is cheese grits, eggs, and turkey sausage. I only do it about once a week without gaining too much weight. Well, this is week 7, beginning of week 7 of this truck driver training. I just finished up my 8 hours, so this 4th time I got to drive. Now another guy's got 2.5 hours, so I get to do observation, and then I got to get my yard skills, and then this inspection. So I'm trying to figure out how to get all this stuff in my head, because this is the 7th week. It's only 10 weeks long, and then we go for a license. Then you get 3 tries. I'd like to do it on the first try, but I got to get the preacher at first and the yard skills, and hopefully I'll get it. I just want it. I have no idea what the Lord wants me to do with it. But I might end up teaching math, but a lot of people say, oh, you don't want to teach kids, but you drive a truck and all these cars, it's more dangerous than teaching, I think. Who knows? But yeah, May the 18th, 2026. Woohoo! Stopped at a little gas station. I got me a pack of peanut butter crackers and Diet Mountain Dew, so hopefully I'll be able to go to bed tonight, because I got 3 more days this week. Then Memorial Day is coming up, and only 3 days that week, and then 4 days. So after today, 10 days left at 160 hours. So now I got to get to study and concentrate. Parker's 2 chicken legs for $3. Woohoo! Waiting on my chicken and broccoli. I got 9 orders. They gave me a Coke. Yeah, my chicken and broccoli. My daughter brought a burger home, so I'm gonna eat that, a hamburger patty. And I got my apple. Yep, it's my 3rd time driving today for my little training. We're sitting here doing a regen, where the filter gets full. You know what that is, if you know, and then it cleans itself. So that's interesting. I had to do part of my driving time to do that. So let's see, I got an hour, hour and a half, 4 hours, so I should have 2.5, 6.5 hours. Only need an hour and a half, but I'll be doing all my driving. But I got to learn how to do my yard skills and get my pre-trip inspection. But it's something else. I'm glad I get to do it.
respect these guys that can see. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to be on the road. Money good, but and I love my bed. You know, which I'm burning the candle at both ends right now. Now I thought about school teaching, but you got to do a lot of work outside of class. You know, lesson plans and pass the praxis. Now that costs about over $3,000 to do that. But I'd make about double what I make doing the truck. I'd make about 3 times what I make. But you know, I can make it on what I make now. It's just boring. So who knows? I want to be able to go get some days off and go on vacation. I don't get no days off. Just to leave 2 hours early is act of Congress. So yeah, I'm driving today, buddy. I don't know if I'm doing it good, but she didn't. The instructor didn't die of a heart attack. I didn't die, and I made it. Another day.
Woohoo! Yeah, Jim's got to take a picture.
Yeah, just
Take a picture of my salad.
Yep, the salad, eggplant. Looks like lasagna though. It does look like lasagna. It's fries with steak.
Alfredo, some kind of eggplant. The first one was lasagna. Got spaghetti over there. Got whatever that is. Chicken Alfredo.
Right here. You want to just dump
Some
it
bread right there.
Well, I got one of these at the gas station. They're pretty high in calories. 300 calories, 15 grams of sugar, but peanut butter and honey spread, it was pretty good. Happy Mother's Day to Mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. It's the day before Mother's Day, 2026. I've been so busy. Just sitting out here on my porch. Seems like a foreign concept. I miss it. I need to slow down. Getting too old. I've been going. Just finished my 5th week of trucking. Came back up. I got my B class CDL, but trying to go for my A class. Be so tired. You know, trying to stay away from these crazy women. You get feeling better and you're like, what? He make young mistakes. It's crazy. But anyway, happy Mother's Day. Father's Day's coming up. Eat an apple. These are good for chasing away the carbohydrates. I mean, the cholesterol, but you know, not doctor advice. But they taste good too. Up here at Wild Wings using my Fix rewards. Got that triple cheeseburger.
Everything's okay?
Yeah.
We're just waiting for the chicken sandwich, okay?
Okay. And my son got some baby wings. Yeah, the wings as small as my thumb. Like part of my thumb.
Well, it's not chicken wings.
And there's my son. Say hey. There. Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah. Buffalo Wild Wings, and there's a TV in the bathroom. They got TVs everywhere. TVs everywhere here. Well, up here at Dunkin' Donuts, and there is a chair in the tree. You know there's a good chair in the tree when you're eating at Dunkin' Donuts. It's been years. I hardly ever read books. I'm bad, lazy. And here I am walking around the bookstore because my son said he couldn't find manga, whatever it is. It looks like mango, like a fruit. What do you call it, James? Is it manga or manga? You say it manga, but it looks like manga. It looks like a fruit, don't it? Got a couple of free pieces of pepperoni pizza today. Can't beat that. Woohoo! Yep, I can't eat rabbit food, so this is my Cinco de Mayo. A Coke and some cheese and beef. That's my Cinco de Mayo. Woohoo! It's Cinco de Mayo and I'm eating good today. Turkey sausage, grits, eggs, and we're gonna get some food here at work. I got my coffee. Woohoo! Yeah, this is our first time driving. We stopped at rest area. Getting a cheeseburger. Studying for my pre-cab inspection before school. And this cheeseburger is broke, cracked, not broke, cracked, damaged, or leaking fluid. My daughter ended up getting 6 more chickens. We got so many chickens now. I think she's got almost 30. Splurging today. Look at them chicken tenders. They hooked me up. They're trying to make me fat. But that Mountain Dew. Well, week 4. That's my first day driving. And about 45 minutes so far. We stopped the, what do you call it? QTs or whatever. And the instructor filled up with gas. We can't get in the truck because we're having an instructor present. But I drove, didn't wreck. But I need to pull out a little bit further and be able to clear my trailer. But it's kind of neat. First cup of coffee I had was pretty good. The second cup of coffee, I went and got my Chinese food, and they always give me sometime a free soda. So I got down about this much, and I said, well, it ain't quite sweet because they filled up here, so I didn't have too much creamer. So I poured the rest of Diet Mountain Dew in there, and it tastes like Vicks Vapor Rub or something. I don't know. It made it taste really bad. So I got all these fire ants. I really don't want to kill them. Maybe the one near the house. But you know, they're talking about these ticks. We're going to have a ticks, and they're going to have some kind of vaccine and conspiracy theories and all this mess. And so I said, well, I'll just pour this Mountain Dew and this coffee stuff, but it's probably got a little bit of sugar. I'll just pour this on them. But we've had so many fires around here. See if they like that nasty coffee stuff I made. And they run for cover, but see, it's gonna rain, so it'll probably wash it away. But we've had so many fires that they shouldn't be a wide thing of ticks unless somebody set the fires so the ticks would be able to take hold. Because if you think about it, fires should kill all the ticks. So if we have a bunch of ticks, they're being planted. But this, I don't know if you can tell if it killed them or not. Mountain Dew, and man, it'd kill me if I drank it, so it might have killed them. They ain't coming out yet. Maybe they went underground. Oh no, it's raining. What do we do? I see it's finally cloudy. We had clouds in months. So, you know, do a rain. That was me looking up the clouds. I mean, hey. I got 164 for whatever it is you divide it by 2 or plus 2 Cherokee. So maybe listen, the chickens, they over there doing the rain dance. Yeah. Rain. We had a good service today. Just enjoyed sitting here. It's cloudy. Got me some coffee. Just enjoying life. Waiting a few minutes for the chicken and broccoli place opens. That's what we need. We need some rain.
And I've never been bored by it.
Got a double cheeseburger.
Varies it a little bit.
My son got a baby burger. Jalapenos and cheese bites. Yeah. Protein shake. Diet Coke. That gives new meaning to tire swing. They broke the
thing. So they put a tire on it to make it level. The tire swing. Had to get some protein. Protein. Eat like a king today. You got gravy, eggs, grits, cheese grits, and turkey sausage, and coffee with protein shake in the coffee. Well, I wanted something, so I'm gonna get chicken, and I got a Monster. I was gonna get me a large coffee and a donut, so this is a little bit better, not much. Week 2, I had to do it. I got some Mountain Dews and 2 chicken legs. I'll be walking around the parking lot today, so need some more energy, and I got to study my pre-trip inspection. What's the matter, y'all? Your mama leave y'all go on vacation? What y'all doing? Good gracious, look at that. I done picked the hole in the ground right there. I had to wait till she gets back. I'm not sure exactly how to feed y'all. All of you out here ate this. Like, how many of you? Let's quit moving around. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think there's 7 in there. That'd be 23 altogether. Yeah, y'all probably hungry, ain't you? Man, I just spent $50, a little over $50 for gas. That's ridiculous. Probably would have spent about 53. But the world, I don't know if it runs on Dunkin', but coffee, there's something about that. So I'm having my coffee today. I got 2 of them. Woo! Woo! All right. It's kind of embarrassing. I said I'd document me going crazy. Today, I believe, is April 12th, 2026. Now, I've got a lot on my mind. I started my trucking training. Whether I want to be a teacher, but you teach, you can do online classes after 3 years. So you make more money. But driving a truck, you make more money. But don't really need a lot of money. But I need something to do with my time that's constructive. So the other day, my key fob said the battery was dead. And I've had an oil change from a new area, a new service station. So I went and got the oil change, and I drove up here in my car. Well, in order to start this car, it's a 2010 Toyota Venza, you had to put your foot on the brake. So I was trying to start the car. I had my foot on the gas. And I was thinking, daggone, my car won't start. You know, what's going on with it? And then I looked at the hood. I said, well, everything looks good. And I didn't recognize the lights, but it said, and I looked on the internet, Google, and I said, what happens if it won't start? And it said, well, use the car, pull your key out, unlock the door, and then hold your sensor up to your switch so it realizes there's a key in there. So I did that to start it, and then I must have naturally just done the brake, and then I did it with a key fob like 5 feet away from it. So I was trying to start the car by pressing the gas pedal instead of putting my foot on the brake. I said, "Got it. Something's wrong with my car." I done called my chicken and broccoli in. You know, the Eagles, I'm going to have to go in there from now on, wait on it. So I'm at Sam's now. Just got gas. Everything getting so expensive. You know, I got like $50 and some change. And then I got to get my protein shakes, my peas and chicken. I think that's all I need here. Then I got my 7 things of chicken and broccoli. So I have everything for the week. Then I got to calm down and I got to send my son his taxi money for the next 2 days. But yeah, so I think I'm losing it. But I'm still trying. So I'm not sure if I want to drive 18-wheeler and be like, oh man, I took the load to the wrong state. You fired. You know, but Aiken had a program called Teachers Alt, and it's like 33, but they don't know what they're doing. So I signed up for the trucking program. Now, Teachers of Tomorrow is about 43, and you're at your own pace, but you got little test things to help you on the thing. And I'm thinking high school math, but, you know, it'd be interesting. what are we doing today, man? Oh, I thought we was teaching history. So, you know, they just, maybe they'd be kind to me because I wouldn't know what's going on. Our teacher's got dementia. Woo! But I did drink 2 Dunkin' Donuts coffees, so that could have had something to do with it. But yeah, it's about 80 degrees today, and, you know, nobody was in the house. It was 80. Now I turned my fan on, and then it got cold, so I didn't run no power yesterday. Well, no central air. But yeah, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind, and I'm happy, 'cause I don't know anyway. Just thought I'd share that. So if you're losing your mind, join the club, the Losing Mind Club. This is the Bubba Keg. We are at the restaurant. We're at the restaurant called Country something. And they say the food is really good. You check this out. The Old Country Diner. Abbeville, South Carolina. And you got appetizers, garlic bread, chicken salad, seafood. They say they got a good cheeseburger, so that's what I'm probably gonna get. I eat all this, I'll gain 10 pounds, so. They even got lamb, which is kind of impressive out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, that looks good.
He's 15.
Broccoli casserole with a cheeseburger. What about that? Mind if I get y'all's food?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I got it. Hamburger steak fries. What's that?
Hamburger and cheese fries.
Hamburger cheese fries. Alright, we're gonna try to get some money for these cans. I've had them about 2 years. I got a Jack's thing. This thing almost $4, but it's only 130 calories. I don't think that's right. Serving size, 1 package. 130 calories, but it's got like 23 grams of protein. It's probably grown in the lab though, I don't know. Hey, stop by and get some scrambled eggs, grits, and gravy this morning. Woohoo! Went by Parker's. They got 2 chicken legs for $3 and a Diet Mountain Dew.